Good morning. Welcome to Yoga IRL. My name is Claire and this is Rubius. And this morning we will be taking you through a quick morning practice. This is great to do right after you get out of bed or right before you go to work or start your day. And it's just a good way to get into your body so you can set your intention, move the energy around, and just feel really good before you start your day. For this practice, you don't need any props and you can begin seated. So find yourself in any comfortable seated position that feels good for you this morning. You can have your legs crossed in front of you or have your shins tucked under you. And close your eyes and start to just become aware of your breath, become aware of your body. Notice how your body feels this morning. Are there any places that feel a little bit tight or stiff? Hopefully we'll get those all worked out for you by the end of this class. Beautiful. You can open your eyes and we'll start with a neck release. So drop your right ear to your right shoulder and just release along the left side of your neck. Let your shoulder relax down. Both shoulders relax down. And now drop your chin to your chest. Feel the stretch along the back of your neck and upper shoulders. And roll your left ear over your left shoulder. Again, relax both shoulders down so that they're neutral. Stretch along the right side of your neck. Nice. Now just take a couple of half rolls here at your own pace. Dropping your chin to your chest, lifting your chin up to the left, right. And dropping your chin, lifting your other ear over other shoulder. Just a couple more times each side. Good. When you're even on both sides, bring your head back up to center. Inhale, lift your arms up, reach up, stretch really long through both sides of your waist. Now exhale, twist your left hand towards your right knee, twisting over towards the right. Inhale, lift up, both arms reach up, and twist the other way. Right hand to left knee, turn towards the left. You can look over your shoulder. Inhale, circle your arms up. Exhale, twist the other way. Left arm over right knee. Inhale, look up. And exhale, twist the other way. Good. Inhale, circle your arms up. And drop your right hand down. Left arm reaches up and over for a side body stretch. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, left hand down, right arm up and over. Stretch it out. Reach up and bring your hands down and come into tabletop pose. Excuse me, Toby. In tabletop pose, you want your hips over your knees and your shoulders can be directly over your wrists, or your wrists can be a little bit in front of your shoulders. Just whatever feels good for your wrists. Inhale, drop your belly, look up, cow pose. Exhale, round. Starting to wake up the body, wake up the spine. Inhale, arch your back, look up. Exhale, round. Really push your shoulder blades apart. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, round it out, drop your head. Good, come back to neutral. And extend your right leg out behind you. You can push into your foot a little bit, getting a stretch in the calf. Now cross your right foot over your left. And start to turn towards the left to look over at your right foot. Again, pushing into your foot for a calf stretch, and you'll feel this along the side of your body. One more breath. Get really long from the tips of your toes all the way to your head. And release. Knee back to center, tabletop. Stretch your left leg out behind you and push into your foot into the calf. Getting a little stretch back there. Now cross your left foot over your right and look over the right towards your foot. Push into that back foot. Breathe into the side body. Good. Come back to center. Stretch your right leg out behind you one more time. Lift your leg and step it between your hands, coming into low lunge. Inhale your arms up. And exhale, melt your hips towards the floor. Reach up. Open your chest. Cactus your arms and really squeeze your shoulder blades behind you as if you're trying to touch your elbows. Reach behind you and clasp your hands behind your back. Lift your wrists off your leg and get a nice deep chest opener here. Look up. One more inhale. And gently release your hands back down to the floor. Straighten your front leg and flex your front foot, coming into half splits. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold forward. Any amount that feels good for you this morning. One more breath here. And bend into your front knee again. Tuck your left toes underneath you and straighten your back leg. Plant your left hand down on the floor and take your right hand to your right knee, coming into a twist. You're welcome to stay here or lift your right arm up towards the sky. Getting really long from the floor up to your hand. One more breath here. Exhale, circle your arm down, plant your back knee, and step back into tabletop pose. Step your left leg back behind you, getting a little stretch in that calf one more time. And now step your left foot forward. Now lift your left leg up and step that foot between your hands, coming into low lunge. Get yourself settled and inhale your arms up, reach up. Say good morning to your hip flexors. Inhale, stretch. Now bend your elbows and really open your chest wide. See if you can touch your elbows behind you. If you can, please send me a picture. That would be incredible. Now reach back behind you. Clasp your hands the more unusual way. Lift your hands off your thigh and get a deep chest opener here. Look up. Keep breathing. One more inhale. And exhale, hands down. Tuck your back toes, lift your right knee up. Right hand on the floor, and now take your left hand to your left knee and twist towards the left. You're welcome to stay here or stretch your left arm up towards the sky, reaching long. Breathe here. One more inhale. And exhale, circle your hand back down, lower your back knee, and step back into tabletop. Tuck your back toes, walk your hands a little bit in front of you, and push up into downward facing dog. Since this is your very first downward facing dog of the day, well, I expect anyway, you're welcome to keep your knees very bent here, and maybe bend one knee and straighten the other, walking your dog a little bit. Let your head be really heavy here. Good. Inhale, come into plank pose. Exhale, lower down onto your belly. Inhale, baby cobra. Lift just your chest and chin. Maybe your hands hover off the floor. Exhale, lower down and push back into downward facing dog. Inhale here. Exhale, side up. Look forward, bend your knees, and on your next exhale, walk or step yourself to the top of the mat, coming into ragdoll fold. Bend your knees, let your torso rest over your thighs, and let your head just dangle. Hands can be clasped to opposite elbows. You can sway side to side. Good. Unclasp your hands, bend your knees, and roll up, coming up to mountain pose. Reach up and hands at your heart. Good. Take a moment to find yourself in this mountain pose. Feel your feet beneath you, setting a strong foundation for the day ahead. Inhale, lift your arms up, reach up. Exhale, bend your knees, coming to chair pose. Keep your lower belly tucked so your tailbone is pointing straight behind you, so it's not curving down towards the floor and it's not pointing up towards the ceiling, but a nice neutral. And when you look down, you should be able to see your toes. So your knees should not be in front of your toes. Sit down a little deeper. Good. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart, sit back down into chair, and cross your left elbow over your right knee, coming into just a chair. Keep your hips really low. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, bend your knees, coming into chair. At this time, cross your right elbow over your left knee and twist towards the left. Sink down deep into this pose. Feel that fire in your thighs. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Come back to center. Inhale. Come on up. Reach up. Exhale. Bend your knees and fold forward. Coming into forward fold. Inhale. Halfway lift. Exhale. Fold forward. Bend your knees and plant your hands on the floor and step back to high plank. Inhale here. And exhale. Lower yourself down onto your belly. We're going to take 3 baby cobras here. So take your hands out just a little bit beyond your mat to the sides. Inhale. Lift your chin, your chest, and your hands off the floor. Squeeze the air back. Exhale. Lower everything back down. Inhale. Lift it all up. Exhale. Lower back down. Last time. Inhale, use your back muscles to lift your front. Reach up. Exhale, lower it all back down. Take your hands behind you. Clasp your hands. And now inhale, lift up into half locust pose, keeping your feet on the floor. Lift your palms off your lower back. And breathe here, getting a stretch in your chest and strengthening your back. One more inhale. Exhale. Gently release your hands and lower yourself back down. Take your hands underneath you. Come on up to tabletop. Take your knees wide, your big toes touching. And press back into child's pose, getting long in your spine. Arms reach out in front of you. And lower your chin down, or lower your forehead down. Few breaths in this pose. One more breath here. Deep inhale. And release it out your mouth. Sigh out. Walk yourself up to seated. And you can find yourself in any seated position that's comfortable for you. We'll just take a moment to close class. Close your eyes. Let your hands rest on your legs somewhere. Let your shoulders relax. Release your jaw. Take a moment to thank yourself for showing up today, for rolling out your mat first thing in the morning. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bring your hands to your heart. And we'll seal this practice with a deep inhale and an exhale out the mouth. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, sigh it out. Thank you so much. Thanks again for doing this morning practice with me. I hope you loved it. If you liked it, please give this video a thumbs up and give me a comment of what you liked or what you'd like to see more of on this channel. Don't forget to subscribe for more awesome yoga videos, and I hope you have a truly wonderful day. Thank you so much.